Hello there. This is Vinod Narayan again. And today I'm coming to you with a book review. So I've been doing this book review in Malayalam for quite some time, and I've been having this request by people asking if some of the English books that I review in Malayalam, if I could do an English version of that. So I have a few English books that I've reviewed in Malayalam, and I'll try to catch up on them in the next coming days. But as soon as I do a review in Malayalam, I'll make sure that I'll do an English review for the same as well. And this book that I have today, Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. This was something that I reviewed in Malayalam about I think about 3 months back. So I'm gonna review this book. The whole idea of review, how I do it, is that I'm just going to introduce the book, and I'm not going to say whether the book is bad, good, whatever it is. That's not the thing. But for me, I'll only introduce books that really I felt good, and I really think that you should also read. And I think reading is so important in today's world because it helps us so much to focus, because we are in a time where so many things happen. We are distracted by everything that is in front of us: the TV, the computer, the notifications that come on your phone, and everything. So I think reading a book really helps you focus on what you're doing. So this book, Man's Search for Meaning, written by Viktor Frankl. So Viktor Frankl is a neurologist and psychiatrist born in 1905, and he died in 1997. And he was also an inmate of the Auschwitz concentration camp during the World War II. So the book talks about the human spirit, how when there is so much suffering, how do common people find hope? How do they know that when they are in a tunnel that's so dark and it seems to not end? How do you see that there is a light? How do you imagine that there is a light and keep moving in that tunnel? And it's very important because even today there are so many people who are in such despair that they don't find a way out. And if you read Viktor Frankl's book, if you read Man's Search for Meaning, you can know that some of the sufferings that we have is not like the suffering that people had to go through during World War II in concentration camps. Not just in Germany, but even there were camps even in Japan. So how was life, and how do people find hope in it? One of the interesting things that struck me while reading this book is one passage where Viktor Frankl says that pain, the pain is like a gas. So it doesn't matter what the quantity of pain is or what the quantity of gas is. If it fills a vacuum, if it fills a chamber, it spreads. And if it gets into a chamber, how much ever little the amount is, it fills that entire void. It fills the entire chamber. So pain is also like that. So if we have pain in us, it doesn't matter how big the pain is. The pain kind of spreads all over us. It is completely inside us. And that's why we feel our pain so unbearable than the pain of others. But there are some points where you cannot stand other people's pain. And and when a lot of people are suffering, they're all in the same boat, and there's a storm. There is there's so much loyalty between people. Everyone is trying to survive, but at the same time, they're also trying to help each other. And you should read the book, because this is a book that has changed the life of a lot of people in the way they've started looking at life. They've started enjoying. They've started being thankful for the small things in life. You know, uh, we are pushed into especially in today's media. What happens is that we always look at other people's pictures, the good parts of other people's life, and there is a chance for people to feel that, damn, everyone's life is so good, but my life, it sucks. Whereas the fact is, most of the people show only the good parts of their life. No one shows the bad parts of their life. And it's important for us to read autobiographies, lives of people, because that's a most motivational book. That's a most true book. Study from the lives of past people about how they lived, what they went through and how they survived situations that we cannot even fathom. So, Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning. If you got to pick up a book and read this week, let that be this. Thank you.